Hello everyone, a warm welcome to the news on MITV. My name is Wafai Samuel. To all our viewers in Nigeria and across the continent of Africa, I say a warm welcome once again. To the headlines on the news tonight. Electricity generation in Nigeria dropped to 2,662 megawatts. Former Senate President Ken Nnamani defects to the All Progressives Congress. Nigerian Air Force begins probe on accidental bombing of RAN IDP camp in Borno State of Nigeria. On the foreign scene, disgraced former Gambian President Yahya Jammeh begins exile in Equatorial Guinea. Top stories on sports: big guns Andy Murray, Angelique Kerber crash out of Australian Open today. Thanks once again for joining us. Now the news in details. The Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, has said that the nation's power generation capacity has dropped from 3,959 megawatts on January 4th to about 2,662 megawatts on January 22nd. The Nigerian Electricity System Operator ESO website, a sub-agency of TCN, disclosed the figure in its daily forecast. On power generation data in Lagos on Sunday, the TCN attributed the drop to low water levels at the hydrocarbon power stations and death of gas to the power generating companies. TCN said the total output of about 2,662.20 megawatts from all the generation companies on Sunday had been transferred to the 11 distribution companies across the country. According to the Nigerian Electricity Supply Industry (NESI) operational report for January 4th, the power sector hit a peak of about 4,959 megawatts, but dropped to 2,662.20 megawatts on January 22nd, saying that the sector recorded the highest system frequency of about 51.32 Hz and lowest system frequency of about 48.52 Hz. The highest and lowest voltage recorded on Sunday were 372 kV and 300 kV respectively. An official of Transmission Company of Nigeria, TCN, who preferred anonymity, told News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, that electricity generation had been dwindling due to challenges of accessing gas by generating companies. And now former Senate President Ken Nnamani has defected from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressives Congress (APC). Ken Nnamani was the president of the Senate from 2005 to 2007. As a member of the People's Democratic Party, he was elected to the Senate from Enugu State in 2003 and served in the Senate until 2007. Ken Nnamani joins APC on Sunday at his Amechi ward in Enugu South Council area of Enugu State. Nnamani, who had nearly a year ago denounced his membership of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), also said that PDP was now dead, unproductive and unprofitable. He said this after receiving his membership card from the APC's National Registration Committee. A 6-man board has been commissioned by the Nigerian Air Force to investigate the misfire in Ran Village, Borno State, and they have arrived to the state today. The board is chaired by Chief of Standards and Evaluation, Headquarters of the Nigerian Air Force, Air Vice Marshal Saliu Balariba. The panel is saddled with the task of finding out issues surrounding the accidental bombing, number of casualties, and the role of the flight crew in the accident. Now there are controversies over the number of people killed in this accidental bombing discharge. While the Doctors Without Borders (MSF) put the death toll at 90, the local put the figure at over 200, but the Nigerian Air Force had admitted that the bombing was a mistake and apologized. Some senior military officers, including the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukar Buratai, had visited the village for an on-the-spot assessment of the scene. Now in the news, unknown gunmen, have attacked Zankan village in Kayura, local government area of Kaduna State, killing 1 person and injuring 5 others. Spokesperson of the Kaduna State Police Commander Leo Usman, who confirmed the incident to our correspondent, said that the gunmen invaded the community, a predominantly Fulani settlement, on Saturday night and opened fire on the residents. He also added that security operatives have been deployed to the area to avert any form of fresh attack or reprisal. Now, the Lagos State government has carried out comprehensive enforcement on traffic and environmental laws across the state, just as it urged motorists and residents to adopt willful compliance with the relevant laws to ensure free flow of traffic, civility and public order. Jointly carried out by men of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority LASTMA and Lagos State Task Force on Environmental and Special Offences Enforcement Unit, the arrest of hundreds of commercial motorcyclists plying one-way and restricted routes in Agege, Iju, Abulegba and Lagos-Abeokuta Expressway, amongst others, has been ensured. Traders displaying their wares on walkways, thereby forcing pedestrians to walk on the road, were also arrested, with their goods removed and impounded, speaking to newsmen during the exercise. During the exercise, General Manager of LASTMA, Olawale Musa, said, "Inasmuch as government is willing to enforce the law with civility, it would, however, not allow anyone break the law and cause trouble for other residents and commuters."
The claim when the evidence is that having enough passengers from the roundabout there, this to maternity, that's another bottleneck. They give priority accordingly. When the volume of traffic exceeds what you are doing. In the evening, it's like the reverse in the case. When the traffic spreads to over Ogunji. Usually that evening, the problem is around the area. That's the railway police station. At the junction,
yes, today men of LASTMA and Task Force had a joint operation to monitor the traffic situation in Lagos and do some enforcement. By and large, we saw that people are complying with traffic rules, but we have had reports that so many of our drivers go on one way. But so far, we saw that people have been complying. So, but my few days here as the LASTMA GM, I've noticed that the problem we have are the issues of indiscipline and impatience. Most of our people are impatient and indisciplined. That is, they don't like to obey the traffic rules.
Still in Lagos State, the full weight of the law will now fall on any water service provider and borehole driller in Lagos State, as those who are yet to regularize in line with the regulations of the water sector in the state are expected to comply. This is because sachet, bottle and other water providers operating without the requisite approval are violating Lagos State Water Sector Law 2004. Borehole operators and other stakeholders yet to obtain permits for water abstraction would be sanctioned accordingly. The Executive Secretary of the State Water Regulatory Commission, Ahmed Abdullahi, stated that the state government would no longer fold its hands and watch the pollution of the underground water through indiscriminate abstraction and illegal borehole drilling that is polluting the groundwater on a daily basis.